I am having cereal with milk for breakfast. We have goat milk because that's the milk that I have in the fridge. So right now, I'm having a high protein sandwich and a Monster Energy. So, what's like, yeah, so I'm going today to pick up the bike, but right now, I have a bike. I dropped it off. It had to be repaired, e-bike. The battery got repaired, and I think I got a new charger. I think the charger had a problem. Luckily it was under warranty, but, so this, and then I'm drinking this, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I mean, pick up the bike. Then I can do shopping over there, or I could do shopping over here, come back. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go shopping over there. It's gonna save me some time. And then, I'm gonna come back here, have some kind of, no, actually, when I'm over there, I'm gonna, have some kind of low calorie, under 100 calorie snack. Maybe I'll buy a protein bar, I'll eat that. And then I'll come back here because it's cold. It's a bit cold outside. It's like -2 or 3 right now, so it's gonna be like -6. But once the sun sets, I still want to pick up the bike today because that way I'm done with it and then I have it and I don't need to worry about it sitting there. What else? Yeah, I want to just edit the video for yesterday's video so that way it's done and I don't have to do it later because later it won't get done. So I did not end up picking up my bike today. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. So I was planning on maybe not lifting today. But I think I'm gonna have to lift today because I might not feel like lifting tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go end up picking the bike up. I gotta go shopping, so I'm watching LEC right now. I have to figure out when this store closes. I might not end up going lifting today. I might just, if I want to watch all of LEC, because I can go to the other store, which is further away. But then I have to carry the stuff I buy further. So I don't know. Yeah, so I made a snack right now. This is 2 shallots, a whole bell pepper, and sunflower seeds. And then there's a splash of soy sauce. One mostly for flavor, but there's also some sodium in here. I was thinking of making ramen, but I made this instead. This is healthier. And that allows me to eat more for dinner. And then in this cup, I just have black tea. All right, so for this turkey, we have a base of Indian yogurt, Indian cucumber yogurt sauce. That sauce has some cumin in it. Then I added ginger, a generous amount of ginger, some tahini, habanero seasoning. Does not smell great, but it tastes good. It's got spice, but it has lime in it too. So the lime kind of gets rid of a lot of spice. Thought that would work with this. Smoked paprika for color. For color, some flavor. Salt, a little bit of salt, and some soy sauce. What kind of soy sauce do we use? Let me figure it out. I don't really bother with what kind of soy sauce I'm buying. Yeah, this is Superior soy sauce. Superior light soy sauce.
There's water, select soybeans, salt, wheat, flour, and then some preservative, obviously, in it. This is habanero and lime seasoning. Does that include salt in it? Why did I not check? There is some sodium in here. There is some sodium in here. So that definitely added some salt, extra salt. So it's not under salted. So let's go. We're gonna move the camera over here. All right, let's just, while we're here, I'm vlogging. Let me show you my rack, spice rack. Oh, yep. Cinnamon. Chili. Spicy. Smoked paprika. This is gonna be once I run out. It's gonna be pepper. So I made a mistake when I bought the pepper. I bought 3 bags of pepper. 3 of them are whole pepper, and 1 of them was ground pepper. So not the best pepper because of that. Ginger, Asian Chinese style ginger, which I don't know what that means. It's ground ginger. Then at the bottom here, I have a big bag of cumin. Oh, I know what this is. Turmeric. Turmeric would have actually worked well with this. Some fancy cinnamon. And then, we got pink Himalayan salt. That's what my dad bought when he came last time for me. Great gift. Any gifts are good gifts. Any money. Then I don't have this in the container, but this is my favorite seasoning of all, Vegeta. If you had chicken ramen, this is like the taste of chicken ramen. And then I have honey in this cabinet too, which I don't use that much. That's why that's a lot. And here's the 2 bags of pepper. Now let's go into my other spice cabinet. My other cabinet. Let's look at over here. This is my liquid cabinet. So olive oil from Greece. Good quality olive oil. This is cheap oil, rapeseed oil. Definitely not the best oil, but it's cheap. I use for cooking. It's got a high smoke point. Soy sauce. Cola syrup. Orangeada syrup. This is just this is a generic Polish drink. Orangeada. It's like this peanut butter. So good. So good. Zero sugar. Malina. I know what this raspberry thing. It's sweetened with aspartame K and sucralose. A decent quality glaze. Balsamic glaze. Vinegar. And yeah, I just use it. I use it as a rolling pin. That's why it's dirty. This is just a semi-sweet. This is a cheap Bulgarian red wine for cooking. This is just the cheapest wine that I can find. Yep, that's it. Now we'll go through the tour of the fridge while we're here. I'll put this stuff away. Don, do I keep everything? Is everything in frame? Nope, I need to increase the height of this. All done. Later, once we get into the later days, it's going to be shorter videos. There's going to be less to show off. Kefir. There's, okay. These are my drinks. So there's this drink, which is a cinnamon, I think cinnamon roll drink, which I need to do a review on. So I bought this. I bought this before I got sick, and I got sick, and then I ended up not doing the review, so I still have it. This is the spring edition from last year. So once I do the review for the current spring edition, which I have the two Red Bulls, we're gonna compare the two. I did not drink this one yet because I'm not a fan of grapefruit. But when it turns out that sometimes in drinks, I don't hate grapefruit, which I thought I did. And then there's these two, which I need to do a comparison on. Tigers. This one's not sugar-free. This one's sugar-free. These are two new drinks that I bought. This is a beer. I was going to drink it this weekend, over the weekend, but there was no LEC games going on. So I'm saving this. We're going to figure out when's the best time to drink this. I was going to drink this on Sunday. This is a beer and lemonade, but the same thing. There was no LEC, and I decided to get kebab because I wanted to go all out. I wanted to get like a good meal before I start this challenge, so that way I'm less tempted to cheat. Was very tempted this morning to cheat. I had a slice of cheese, so oh well. So I didn't really eat that much today. So we have 10,000. We have 10,000. We have 1,000. We only had 1,000 calories for the day. Ow. Yeah, we got blue cheese and a different expensive cheese. Yeah, I should put this away first. Oh shit. This is the turkey. Hopefully it turns out well. No idea how it's going to turn out. Eggs do not go in the fridge unless they're from the fridge already. These go up here. Then I have more of their. This is an Indian yogurt, cucumber garlic sauce. Now we gotta move you down so we can see the freezer. I gotta throw away some stuff in my freezer before I go to the gym. So, like, I don't know if I said this, but the future videos are going to be shorter because there's going to be less going on, and there's going to be less to show off. But this is just, I'm just showing you what I have right now. So there's these, which are need to be thrown away. These are, we have frozen buckwheat, a unopened Jägermeister. I'm not gonna be able to drink this during the challenge. And last month I couldn't drink it either because last month was no beans, frozen. We're gonna defrost some of them for Friday. These small ice cube trays. Ground turkey, which I'm probably gonna use tomorrow. Some of the ground turkey, have for lunch. This is a good ground turkey. The thing was I got sick, so I had to put this turkey in a way. I didn't want it to go bad. High protein chili con carne. The two fruits I bought just now. Yeah, these got to be thrown away. A macaron a la carbonara curchakin. So it's a chicken with, it's a carbonara with chicken. This I forgot that I had. The Smirnoff red and white berry. So if my brother comes, I'm going to save that. If my brother comes, I'm allowed to cheat on my diet. If he comes, just for him. Green peas, opened. We're going to have to use some more of this green pea stuff tomorrow. More green peas. And then green peas with carrots. And onions and carrots. So like this, the circles and strips. Okay, so we got dinner here. This is what I ended up making. So, what did I end up, how much of everything? So, this is 1 scoop of multi-collagen protein, 1 scoop a quarter of an apple. So, the quarter of an apple is 2, just make it taste more like what's supposed to be, which is apple pie. There's raw cabbage, 137 grams of raw cabbage, because that's just how much I cut. 1 tablespoon of red wine. Whey protein, 32 grams. Shallots, raw, 20 grams. Ghost protein, and then here's the turkey. Oh. And ramen, the ramen. Yep. Let me check everything here. Yes. Move to dinner. So boom, boom, boom. I put it in the breakfast category, the ramen. Well, the 12 a.m. They don't do breakfast. They don't do a lunch in this app, which is a nice thing. It's just by time, so it's easier to track everything. I gotta just move everything. I don't have to, but I just like it being perfect. Move. It was in 11 p.m., but it wasn't around. It wasn't the same time. So what do we have for the? Hmm? Wait. Oh, it's not working the way I want. Well, it doesn't even matter. The app is not working 100%, but it does 100% of what I needed to do. So the thing that I was fixating on was that the things weren't in the correct time, but that doesn't matter because it's listed under 11 p.m. So everything is listed together. There's nothing else at 8 at this time. So this is 828 calories, 93 grams protein, 18 grams of fats, and 37 grams of carbs. Again, this is 93 grams of protein. Tomorrow I'm going to get more protein earlier in the day, and that way we're going to have to eat less protein at the end. And this is not too much protein to be absorbed all at once, but it's not going to be optimally absorbed. So it really doesn't matter when you eat each of your protein, when you eat it, based on the studies. But studies do show that if you have your protein spread out, your muscles use it better for the intended purpose of fixing the muscles, building new muscles. I forgot to add 1 scoop of my collagen protein to my drink, so I'm going to do that right now. Doesn't need to be exact. It does not. Collagen protein does not help much with muscle synthesis, but it's good for your joints. It's good for skin, nails, hair. For your ligaments. Yep. I used to take a different supplement for joints, and now I switched to collagen.